In the bustling city of Metropla, there lived a young man named Daniel. Daniel was a kind-hearted soul with a knack for solving puzzles, yet he found himself perplexed by one intricate puzzle: understanding women's emotions. One evening, his friend Mark, noticing Daniel's contemplative demeanor, offered some advice. It's not just listening to words, it's about hearing the silence and recognizing the unspoken. Determined to learn, Daniel decided to approach this challenge like any other, methodically and with genuine curiosity. He began by volunteering at a local community center, offering to help organize various workshops. It was there that he met Clara, a passionate and spirited woman who taught classes on communication. Clara possessed an uncanny ability to read people, and Daniel was fascinated by her. Intrigued by her warmth and insight, Daniel asked Clara if she'd share her wisdom on understanding emotions. "It starts with empathy, Daniel," she explained. "It's crucial to put yourself in someone else's shoes, to feel what they might be feeling. But more than that, emotions are layered. What's on the surface might not reveal the deeper truths. It requires patience and a watchful heart." Inspired by Clara's advice, Daniel began to pay closer attention to his interactions with women, not just listening with his ears, but observing with his heart. He discovered the subtleties in body language, the nuances in tone, and the emotions tied to words left unsaid. He learned that a bright smile could be a shield, a defensive weapon wielded to mask vulnerability. There was one notable encounter that deepened his understanding. During a group outing, Daniel noticed his friend Rachel was unusually quiet. She brushed off questions with a small laugh and said she was just tired. But Daniel saw something in the way her eyes clouded over with each smile. He gently pulled her aside and said, "If you want to talk, I'm here to listen. No pressure." Rachel hesitated, her armor clashing with the urge to unload her burdens. Finally, she sighed and spoke about the mounting stresses in her life that no amount of laughter could hide. Daniel listened without interrupting, without offering solutions, just present, lending his shoulder metaphorically. As Rachel finished, a mix of tears and relief painted her face. "Thank you, Daniel," she whispered. "I really needed someone to just be there." From that moment onward, Daniel felt a shift in his relationships. He recognized that understanding emotions wasn't about decoding a mysterious language, but rather about connection, empathy, and making space for others' truths. One day, as Clara wrapped up a workshop, she approached Daniel with a knowing smile. She said, "women's emotions aren't really that hard to understand. It's all about presence and respect." Daniel nodded, a smile spreading across his face. He had begun to solve the puzzle, not through a formula or a solution, but through continuous growth and understanding.